Hi, and welcome back to PA Harness Week. As promised, our correspondent Jen Sherlock has a feature this week on a trainer-driver named John Wagner. John's been around for, well, probably longer than he'd care to remember. But John is a rarity in this day and age, in the day of catch drivers, because John basically trains and drives his own stock. Let's watch.
John Wagner is both an owner and trainer of dozens of horses.
We got about 50 now. I own part of most of them, and some of them I don't, but most of them I do.
Nowadays, drivers and the owners of these horses are separate. But years ago, what John is doing was considered normal.
My father had them, and then I did them, and I just kept doing it because I like it, I guess.
John says both driving and training isn't hard for him because that's all he knows.
About all I ever did. So once you get around the horses, you know, you don't want to do anything else. So it's like any other job if you like it. If you don't like it, you don't want to do it.
And although he says this horse, Southwind Matrix, isn't that passionate when racing on the track, his best horse, named Lolique, always makes him smile.
Here comes Lolique. Lolique is gaining steadily on the outside.
I bought him as a yearling, and I broke him and raced him at 2, I think, a few times. He had a lot of speed, just head problems. And 3-year-old, he came back real good. Looked like he was going to be a real good horse. Then he broke his knees, and I had him operated on and brought him back. You know, he just makes me look good. So, or whoever else drives him. I mean, he's just a good horse.
Big Boy Lloyd's put to an all-out drive, so is Lolique. Speed Bumps trying to make ground up the open stretch, coming down to the line. Lolique it is!
He's got a lot of heart. And he's got a good attitude.
And John has big goals.
I got a couple 2-year-olds look pretty good. Hopefully they're going to turn out, you know, if they hold together. Some trotters that look real good. And you know, maybe I'll get lucky and get a good one.
I'm Jennifer Sherlock, PA Harness Week.
Thank you, Jennifer. Time now, as promised, to go to Mohegan Sun Pocono Downs on Saturday. It was race 3. It was the first Max Hep Memorial Elim. Now, the final, we should mention, happens tonight. $300,000 in the line. You can bet it, of course, at Mohegan Sun Pocono Downs. You can see that baby in person, or you can simulcast and bet it right here at Harris Chester. It's all good stuff. Okay. One More Laugh with Timmy Tetrick was the prohibitive 1-9 chalk for Ray Schnitger. The Ron Burke entry of Lap Hanover and Blue Ridge Fortune were 5-1, and European Union was 6-1 with Jim Morrill Jr. Here's the call of the first Hampton Limb.
Underway! And leaving on the inside there is Shark's Legacy. Firing on the outside also to challenge there. One More Laugh out wide. Lap Hanover going to move to the pocket there in 3rd. Followed by Jet and Justin 4th past the 8-mile marker. Another length and a half there to European Union. And at the end, Payne's Landing and Blue Ridge Fortune is the early trailer. And One More Laugh not going to wait around. He hustles to the front end here as they swing around the paddock turn and clip off that opening panel in 27-1. One More Laugh, the biggest kind of favorite at 1-9. A monster as a 2-year-old last year, has the lead with Tim Tetrick. Shark's Legacy does well here at Pocono, has the trip 2nd there with Pavia. Then it's Lap Hanover with Palone 3rd. Single file to Jet and Justin 4th. Nobody has made a move yet. It's European Union pacing 5th around the turn. 6th there now is Payne's Landing. Blue Ridge Fortune is at the back. Soft 2nd panel here. The half 55-3, 28-2 2nd panel. Not too bad there for One More Laugh, who now leads it by a length. They head to the backside. Still with the trip there is Shark's Legacy, waiting patiently there. Inside 3rd, no move yet from Lap Hanover. The move going to come from European Union. First over there for Morrill, picking off horses. Following that cover, Payne's Landing is 5th. Inside Jet and Justin 6th. 3rd over there is Blue Ridge Fortune at the back. They all have a shot as they get to 3/4 and 124-4. 29-1 3rd panel. Great job that panel by Tetrick. One More Laugh still has it by 3 parts of a length here. European Hanover grinding on the outside, still with a trip there. Shark's Legacy at the top of the stretch. It is One More Laugh. Now Tetrick goes to work here. Shark's Legacy trying him in the passing lane, but One More Laugh has something left to give, and One More Laugh.
One More Laugh quarterfold and had a laugher from there, winning by an open length in 151-3. European Union was 2nd. Shark's Legacy off at 25 ride, the one with Joe Pavia Jr., was third. And now with the second Max Hemp to lift, he didn't have to wait long to wait for that baby because it was next. And with that, here's Heather.
And here, really, all you got to know is Fred and Ginger, the super heavy favorite at 1-to-5 odds. All alone, Dave Palone in the sulky and coming off a second in the big Berries Creek Stakes race.
Underway, and on the far outside, Indelible Hanover leaving quickly. Indelible Hanover booking up to the front there to take over the lead by 2 lengths. Sand Savage back in second, followed by Fred and Ginger about 6 off the lead third. Another length and a half to Peng Shui fourth. Then comes Philanthropist, strung out at the back there, Relaxed Fit in the trailer, Catch 5. Indelible Hanover wanted that lead badly. He's going to take this field around the turn to the quarter in 27-1. And now on the outside, here comes Fred and Ginger, who just missed in the Berries Creek last time out. And the 1-to-5 favorite going to clear here for Dave Palone before he even gets to the 3/8 mark. Indelible Hanover back to second with Sand Savage in from the Meadows third. Then it's Peng Shui fourth. Single file now back to Philanthropist fifth. Tipping to the outside there is Relaxed Fit, hoping for some cover. And at the back of the pack, Catch 5 also heads to the outside. They approach the half-mile mark and reach there in 55-4. 28-3 second panel. Honest fractions, but not too taxing here. And Fred and Ginger leads them into the backside now by a length. Indelible Hanover with the cover there in the pocket. Sand Savage going to make a play first over for Brett Miller, who's piping hot tonight. He's a length and a half back. Inside fourth is Peng Shui. Second over, trying to keep up with the cover. Relaxed Fit is fifth. Then it's Philanthropist, and Catch 5 is the trailer. Fred and Ginger still in charge at the 3/4 pole, 123-4. 28 even third panel. It's Fred and Ginger on the outside. Sand Savage is inching forward. Indelible Hanover looks like he still has some pace left in the pocket. And Peng Shui saving ground fourth. At the top of the stretch, Fred and Ginger in charge now by about a length. Indelible Hanover tries him in the passing lane. Peng Shui showing late kick in the center of the track, but Fred and Ginger untouchable on the front end.
Just like the real Fred and Ginger, there was never an anxious moment, winning in 1:15-4. Now that's a career best.
Did they trip the light fantastic?
Yes.
Okay.
This horse is coming out of the country's top stable, and that's out of trainer Ron Burke's barn. Now, I'm betting my whole closet full of shoes on Fred and Ginger tonight in the final. That's my pick.
And I saw the owner, Howard Taylor, last week, and he was telling me about how they named it. You know, it had a weird name, and then they switched it around because it was a Ginger and Fred. Then he went for the Fred and Ginger, and he loves this colt. This is a nice horse.
All right.
But I think that One More Laugh is going to be the one to beat.
Okay.
So put all your hard-earned money on One More Laugh and get the money tonight, okay? I think they're both going to be short. Anyway, speaking of that, our coach, E.B. Helm, is going to be with us now, and he's had a couple of good weeks. He's gone from the minus side to the plus side. So E.B.'s doing good. Let's find out more.
Good morning and welcome to the Coach's Corner. Hey, we've won money in back-to-back weeks. So the bankroll suddenly jumped up to $1,153. Last week, Shark Gesture and Keep It Real both won for us, while 3 of Spades was a no-bet scratch. This week, I'm looking at 4 big money races and 2 big money horses making their seasonal debut. But first, I want to give a quick coach's shout-out to Jordan Wolf, a Lower Merion High School and Duke's Lacrosse Club senior captain. He will attend Duke University next year on a lacrosse scholarship, and later this month will participate in the North-South Under Armour High School All-American Classic. So huge congrats to Jordan. This week I decided to go with 2 of the big money races. First, we're going to go right into the war zone and head up to Pocono Downs tonight in the big race, the 12th race, the Max Hemp Final for $300,000. I love One More Laugh. We're going to put 40 to win and 20 to place on One More Laugh. We're going to back it up with exactas. We're going to put One More Laugh on top of Fred and Ginger and European Union for a $10 exacta. And then we're going to do a little reverse punch to cover ourselves, a $2 exacta the other way, Fred and Ginger and European Union on top of One More Laugh. Our last pick for the evening, we're going all the way out to Northfield, Ohio, to the Courageous Lady Final. It's also the 12th race. I love Cowboy's Dreamer. We're going to bet 20 to win and 20 to place on Cowboy Dreamer in the Courageous Lady Final. Good luck. Now, let's take it back to Heather in the casino for the news of the week.